warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. First of all, let's thank unto our God, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the most gracious and the most merciful. Because of His blessings and mercies, we can carry our duties smoothly with healthy condition in the middle of COVID-19 pandemic. Second, let us greet and praise to our beloved Prophet Muhammad SAW, who had brought us to the path of light and left the darkness in this life. The Honorable Mr. Farid Ramadan as lecturer of English Education Department, respectable Mr. Hamzah Fikri Masobi as the course leader, and unforgettable my beloved friend of English Education Department. Before I say something in this greeting, I would like to say thanks to all of my friends who have given me time and attention to deliver my speech today. Ladies and gentlemen, recently, Indonesian people were shocked by a new phenomenon, namely Crosshijabers. This phenomena starting appear in social media, a community of men who dress up like a woman, and especially Syari complete with veil began to enter the mosque and join the prayer in women's line. This incident make a people, especially women, afraid because they worry about criminal acts. The term cross-hijaber is taken by a word cross-dressing, and this term is used to in style, in dressing, but doesn't match in any gender from birth. This can be done by men who dress up like a woman, or vice versa. Not only in Indonesia, but similar phenomenon can also be found in the other countries like Mexico, India, Japan, Thailand, and others. This behavior often considered to be deviation. Some even call it sexual disease. Many criminal and sexual crimes have cross-hijaber mode. But what is the real reason from cross-hijaber to do this? One of them is influence to association and innate. Not only at influence of parenting turned out to affect gender in him, the perpetrators of cross-dressing is transgender, meaning that he has the need to be desired gender. Dressing like a woman becomes a means of self-actualization. Finally, women no longer to feel safe even in a special area such as train, mosque, even in a privacy room like toilet. Obviously, it is very annoying, regardless from their motives. This behavior is out of normal human habits. Although the state doesn't regulate in detail, but for Muslims, they have a clear legal basic in requirement dressing. Islam strictly forbids men to resemble women or vice versa. Presumably, there are something that must be considered to prevent the spread of negative phenomena. The first one is the most important thing is provision in basic religious and national character for children from early age as a main foundation. Second, an intensive supervision for children from family member environment. If If the environment is positive, then the children can adjust and can choose which attitude that is the best for them. Third is provide psychological education. The fourth is a clear purpose and plan in life. As a normal human being, of course, we have a purpose that we have planned in our life. So there is no chance for someone to think and do negative out of the ordinary. It is not justified that we directly judge them and bullying that ultimately make them discriminate individually and socially. Wisely, as a human being that has many deficiencies, the good counseling is the best attitude. Maybe this cross-hijaber phenomenon can warning parents to always be there for their children. I hope what I'm delivering today can make us care about our environment, because the good environment have a good effect to our health. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.